Boom, 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 boom. Let it. Hey, my people. Happy Monday. Come on in. The streets was dry, so I was like, let me bring a little something, something. I don't think somebody was live. I don't know, but I checked the streets. Hey, y'all. Peach got her hair out today. I'm looking like Ronald McDonald. But so what? I don't care. Y'all get to see all this thick hair. Hey, hey, hey. Come in, y'all. I'm gonna put a bonnet on anyway, but I wanted to do some of this. I got a little bit more curry chicken left, y'all. Curry goat. So I'm gonna do that with y'all on here for a minute before I go out. Y'all come in. Come in. Come in. Y'all, this hair shed, so you can't be cooking with hair out, cause honey, we don't want no hair and no food. Okay. How y'all doing? Happy Monday. Happy Monday. Hey, Black T, you the first one in the building. How you doing, boo? Broken but unbroken. How you doing, love? It's me, Riri. Christine, hey, y'all. Y'all, I just wanted to do something with y'all. Let me wash my hands. Hold on, y'all. I just wanted to give y'all a little something to do because I know the streets bored. Let me wash my hands, y'all. I've been dealing with my hair. Happy Monday. I hope y'all having a good Monday. If you are new to my channel, welcome to Peachezplaitz and Life Teens. Bama, what it do, Bama? I'm finna do some curry goat with y'all. I had, y'all, my family devoured my curry goat that I cooked yesterday. So since the juice was so good, I'm like, let me go on here and just show y'all how I prep it. Just to give everybody something to do, because the streets looked dry. I could be wrong, but it looked dry to me. I don't know. Hold on, guys. I need something to put behind my phone. Let me wipe it off. It look a little foggy. Hold on. So happy Monday. Happy Monday. I'm from Miami. Dang, Belma, they got you working already? Thank you, Belma. I appreciate you, girl. I'm going to do this. This sort of going to be real, sort of kind of the quick way, but this going to give y'all an idea. Let's do some curry goat, okay? Normally, your goat is supposed to settle overnight, but we ain't got time for that, okay? Like, if you're new to this channel, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. Come on in, because I'm finna show you this curry goat. And it's pretty good, y'all. Now, I ain't gonna do the cabbage and the rice, because y'all know how to do that already, okay? But the goat, I already done let it soak in the vinegar, okay? Make sure y'all hit that bell also, so y'all won't miss none of my videos, because I'm finna get back on my A game. I've been on the D list, and I'm taking myself off the D list. I ain't on the D list no more. I'm back on the A list, okay? So, y'all, this is one of them things where you using your hands to do your meat. So, you know, we want to be as clean as possible. My goat, this is how it look. I done already had it soaking in my vinegar, and I even did the lemon. Take a lemon, you squeeze a lemon on it, and you sort of clean with that lemon. That citrus is a good way of cleaning. You always want your meat to be as clean as possible. Is no such thing as over cleaning it, okay? And I do it about 2, 3, 4, 500 times, okay? So with your curry, what I normally do, and this is not all the seasonings, this is the seasoning that I'm gonna use because we don't want no high blood pressure over here, okay? We already got high blood pressure, but we don't want it too crazy. First, you're gonna do your curry. And I usually use a bowl, okay? And I usually, hold on. We're gonna mix, and I'm going sort of fast because I got stuff to do, places to go. And I'm gonna mix a lot of my seasonings in this bowl first. Like I said, I cooked curry goat last night, but the way it done been dug all off in, thank God I had bought a big bag, y'all. We got this meat store down here. And for, I think this was $84, y'all. I got a big bag of curry goat. Now, that wasn't my intentions. The intentions, I thought it was oxtails. Then when I got home and got ready to cook it 2 weeks ago, I realized that it was goat. So this whole bag, oh no, it was $40, y'all. It's a little messed up, but this whole bag was full. So I even got enough to do another pot another time. So I cooked half of it and froze the other half. I'm a little ghetto. We use what we have around here, okay? You don't want it to get freezer bitten, so you got to make sure you close it up good. Don't worry about that. It's in the bag. Don't worry about that. We don't judge over here. Ain't no judgment over here. Let's go back to our seasoning. Let me wash my hands again. Ain't no judging over here. Don't come over here with that. Don't come over here with that foolishness. Okay, y'all. Onion powder. Okay. That curry is very strong, and it could come out spicy if you're not careful. So I will not be putting that scotch stuff in my, let me show y'all what'll make it hot. What is that? This. You got to be careful with this. This will blow a hole out your ass. It's too hot. I'm not even putting none of that in it. I'm gonna do a little salt. Okay, so this is how my little seasonings look. And we're gonna just let her cook, okay? Now we're gonna put our meats in there. And believe me, this gonna stretch a long way, okay? With this here goat. Okay, like I said, normally it's better when you do this the night before, but I told y'all I had already cooked and they devoured it. It's right here. Here go my pot of goat. Let me show y'all. They went crazy in it. Okay, so we're gonna put some more in. I made a mistake and muted y'all, sorry. So since we got all that juice left, we're gonna put that juice to use. We not throwing that good old juice away, because that goat juice that I just showed y'all is real flavored. It's flavored really good. So, oh God. Y'all back? Tell me if y'all can hear me. Can y'all hear me? Give me a thumbs up. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Welcome in, everybody coming in. Okay. Look at Christine putting a 2. You're supposed to put a 1. Unless the 2 was from the first time. Okay, y'all. We back. Hey, Mel Boo. How you doing, my sugar poo? We're doing this curry goat, y'all, and it's gonna be the quick version. But trust me, it works. Okay? It works. Let's wash these here gloves off, okay? I got a weak stomach, and if I don't like all type of weird stuff over my food, I understand other people, but this for my family, and they like all my juices to go in the food. They say it tastes better. Now, if I was cooking for people, I wouldn't be talking over the food. It's just my family, they don't mind. All right, we finna mix all this curry up. So y'all make sure y'all hit the like button. Again, this tastes so much better if you marinate it the night before. And you let that curry and that seasoning get in there. Now, a lot of people add a lot more seasoning. Your girl Peach can't take all them seasonings, okay? High blood pressure, you name it. We ain't trying to do that. Now, let me tell you, if you don't know, goat is good for your body. It is. I know it might sound a little scary, but goat is up there with fish. Fish is good for you. Goat is good for you. Okay? Don't ask me why. Don't ask no questions because I can't tell you that. That's just what somebody told me. And I believe them, okay? So just go with what I tell you. If it don't sound right, then go Google it. Okay? Now this smelling real good. And we ain't got that much time, but what we gonna do, I'm gonna put a little oil in here, okay? Not too much. Gonna use the tip of our glove. Wait, one more oil. Oh. Cause y'all, this goes down a little bit different than you might think. Some of y'all might know what I'm about to do. But for those of you who don't, can anybody, I gotta wash my hands again, sorry y'all. I touched the cooking oil. Can anybody tell me what they think can happen with this next, with this meat? Hey, Fifi! I need a plate. Fifi, you cooked that stew over there. You said you cooked enough for 2 or 3 days. I be watching you, girl. I be over there. All right, y'all. We gonna let this here marinate. Can I take these off, y'all? I'm gonna take these off, okay? We're gonna set this in the refrigerator for about 10 minutes. Cause we ain't got time to wait no whole hour. I would say a whole the night before, but we doing it the fast way, okay? Here go my cabbage. My cabbage already cut up. I cooked half last night, I'm gonna cook the other half tonight. I'm one of those person that I like my cabbage fresh. So I only cooked a little bit, enough to feed the family, and when we eat again tonight, because I don't like my cabbage all mushy and soggy. I don't know about y'all, but when it gets soggy, that don't work for me. So while we waiting for that to marinate a little bit, how y'all doing? Welcome in. If I didn't see anybody, if I missed anybody, trying to catch y'all. I think I spoke to you. It's me, Riri. We're going to cut up our onion while we waiting, okay? And you getting your pot ready. Hold on, y'all. Okay, so going to get this pot ready. We're going to cut up our onion. And y'all know I like to freeze some of my vegetables, mainly my bell peppers, because it'll help it last longer. Okay. All I do is rinse it a little bit, and it's easy to cut up. And the good thing about goat, you don't really need to do too much. Ranch it off. Ranch everything off. Hey, Dina. Hey, boo. Okay. Another thing, y'all, that I learned, curry curry and oxtail seasoning, like if you're doing oxtails, it will upset your stomach if you don't sort of fry the curry. So even though y'all see me do that seasoning, I'm gonna show y'all what else I do. Okay. And I did learn this because otherwise you'll have a wet booty. You got to cook it. We're not gonna talk about that while we're cooking though, because that's not this, okay? But I'm just telling you, cook your curry down a little bit, or else you're gonna have other problems. Okay, so I already done seasoned my meat. Listen, had you run into, we don't want that, okay? We don't want them what the problems, because you'll never make it to the toilet. Trust me. I don't know. It ain't happened to me. We gonna change the subject, okay? They'll be talking about I'm lying and stuff. You know they be talking about Peach is lying. Your mama lying. We gonna cook this down a little bit, okay? All right. Now, if you think I'm lying, don't do this like this. Matter of fact, I am lying. You ain't got to fry this. That's not for my supporters. My supporters fry it. But the ones who say I'm lying, don't fry it. Because that's a lie. We want them to have a leaky booty. Okay. 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 Hope you get right in Publix and booty just go to. All right, y'all. Here we go. And that's sort of cooking down a little, like, not too much because it'll burn, y'all. So we're going to do our vegetables. And then we're going to add that curry to it. I hope we're having a good Monday. I just wanted to bring a little bit of something to social media. They just give everybody a little breather. Everything been moving so fast, y'all know. And I salute to everybody doing their thing. Your channel is your channel. Do what you want on your channel. Shit. I don't know. That's what I'm going to do. I respect those who respect me. Okay? That's how I do it. But, okay, we got this cooked up, y'all. And if you're not a member, go ahead and get your members badges. I do have membership badges. I even got, because I'm a part of Google something, and I work for YouTube, partnership something. I also have super thanks, super chats, super stickers, or however you say them, that you are, if you would like to support to the channel. It's not needed and it's not necessary by you hitting the like button and just watching my videos. That's enough support for me. When you hit the like button, that helps me get in the algorithm, so I appreciate y'all. Even if you up in the bushes and you don't like me, but you want to see what I'm cooking, hit the like button. I appreciate you too. My replay gang, I have F's with you. Y'all be coming through heavy. So shout out to the replay game. I love when y'all get in them comments. Because I be talking back. It might take me a while to get back to the messages, but I be talking. I'm excited because graduation is in a few more weeks and we are done with school. All right, y'all. I got my vegetables cut up. We're not going to add these right now, because we don't want it to cook down. I'm going to show you what we're about to do to the meat. Okay. All right. Now I'm going to use my regular fork because I don't want to burn my, I bought me some new woodens. But with this curry stains. It stains real bad. So you got to be careful. Everything you touch, you'll have curry everywhere. Okay, y'all, here we go. You're going to sort of fry your meat down. Okay? Before I put it in this pot, this is how we sort of make our gravy, guys. And that'll keep you from boiling it for so many hours. You want to fry down your meat. Okay? And when I tell y'all the aroma right now, it smells so good. Y'all hit the like button. You ain't never cooked some curry chicken, then you might could cook some. I think Mother's Day is, it might be this weekend, the 11th, Mother's Day. So you might want to cook you some curry goat. I think I said curry chicken. Curry goat. It's not hard to do. I pretty much do the same pattern with my oxtails. I got an oxtail video to put out for y'all, but I didn't realize I didn't record that much. So it's missing a lot, but it's just a little something for me to put out. It's going to be a short. So I just finished it. I was watching Miss April. She went live, so I was over there and editing at the same time. Then I had to go pick my daughter up from the bus stop. You know, they say a mother's job is never done. That's true. When I'm done with this, my mama wants some wine, so I'm going to go get my mama some wine after this. I'm coming, mama. Let me finish. I know you in here. All right, y'all, we're going to make this fit in there because I'm not cooking a second pot. Okay? And we're going to make that fit. All right? All right, guys. Now, my oxtail, I keep saying oxtail, y'all. My curry goat from last night, like I told y'all, the juice was so good, that's what I'm using. Normally, I would have to redo my juices. I don't have to do that. I'm using the juices from last night, those of you who just coming in. Hold up. So I'm going to warm it up a little bit, but really good. Really, really, really good. Really good. When I tell you, they put a hole in it, and I was like, you know, you want to get mad, but you can't get mad because that sort of means that it tastes good, you know. So with this pot, I'm going to make my mama and them a plate. And like I said, curry get everywhere, so I try to use my my non-staining utensils. Because once that curry get everywhere, I hope y'all having a good, pleasant Monday. Sundays is to regroup. You know, if you had stuff going on, you sort of try to let it go on Sundays. Try to. That way you start your new week off sort of better, you know? That's what I try to do. Okay. Hold on, y'all. I like to wipe up as we go. Hold on. Let me get my dish towel. You got so much going on during the week that if you start it off wrong on Sunday, sometimes it'll mess up your whole week. It'll throw you off. So I try to make sure, and I'm using this, y'all, because of this curry. I keep telling y'all that curry will get on your stuff and it's hard to get out. So this is one of them times that I rather use paper towels. Because that stuff get all into your dishcloths. Them yellow stains ain't going nowhere. I don't care how much bleach you use. It's going to get more yellow. So, but yeah, y'all, if you had a rough Monday, pray about it and try to regroup so you'll have a good Tuesday. You know, you got to reset. Listen to some good, peaceful stuff. Sometimes you got to disconnect from the mess and just regroup. Us mothers got to regroup. Some fathers out there too. Grandmas. If you the head of your family, you got to show your family how to hold things down. And if you a mess, then you're going to make your family a mess. And that's why I try not to be a mess. Because I don't want to, I'm the plate of my family. And when you the plate, you don't want to lead your family down that road. Okay, y'all? So now this done sort of cooked down, y'all. Look at all these comments. I didn't even know y'all had them comments. Tasha T, I see you. Matthew. Say, hey, good afternoon. Who else I missed? Let me talk to my people. Welcome in. I'm just here for a minute. I ain't trying to take over YouTube. Hey, Helen, how you doing? Hey, y'all. So, welcome, welcome, welcome in. We just doing some little curry goat over here. That's all. Peach just minding her business, cooking and crying and lying. Cooking, crying, and lying. God damn it. Okay, I'm lying. I ain't cooking right now. This ain't me. This is AI. It's artificial intelligence. I ain't really here. Okay? Yeah. Okay, we're going to put half our onions in, okay? Tasha T. Okay, y'all. And then I'm going to put the rest of the onions once it get halfway cooked. When I tell y'all the smell of this. And see, we're not cooking it too much. Let me see if I can show y'all this without it wasting. Just enough so it'll brown the top of it. Excuse my nails. I'm in the middle of taking them off. These two didn't want to come off. Don't worry about it. We're not judging over here, y'all. No judging. Okay. So now the rest of this, I let sort of simmer over here in the juice. Okay. And this simmer for about, I did like 45 minutes to an hour. And it was falling off the bone. I wish I could taste one with y'all. Hold on. Let me let this cook. Let me see. I'm going to cover this because I don't want to drop no juices in the... Let me show y'all how tender this meat is. Now, it may drip a little bit, but don't worry about the drip, y'all. We're going to put a napkin in case it drips. Y'all. Ooh. Ooh, it's hot. So, and when I tell y'all good, real tender. Y'all know I don't have no back teeth, so that's not a lie. If I could chew it, it's tender. Okay? So that's how tender that meat, that goat meat is. Literally falling off. Okay? I also cut up some red potatoes and put it in there. The potatoes give it a little bit of gravy. Okay? I'm not going to put too much because I already got potatoes in there, y'all. You're going to range it off. Always range it. Because we're not going to peel these potatoes. Because that's good for you. Now, I don't know who told me that, but don't worry about it. Just listen to what I said. I said the potato peels is good for you. Okay? Don't go to asking me how I know. Because somebody told me. My grandmother-in-law told me. Y'all, look at this. She already ready to go over there, and it's making gravy. I'm going to let this here cook, simmer a little bit more while we cut up our potato, okay? While we cut up our potato. And don't cut them too little. Because if you cut it too little, they're going to cook too fast. And then you're going to have mashed potatoes in your meat. We don't want mashed potatoes, okay? No. So you're going to cut them sort of, see? Leave them big. We don't want them to be mashed potatoes. It's going to mess your whole food up, see? Big potatoes. That's going to give you a little bit of gravy. So leave them chunky. This ain't potato salad. You don't need your potatoes small. Okay? All right. Now we're going to take some of this meat out. And then we're going to add the rest of our onions in. And we done. We've been on here for 31 minutes. You know, we might stretch it out. I may even do, if we have like 20 more minutes, I may do a pot of cabbage with y'all. We worried about the food, not your nails, Tasha. Tasha, people be talking about you cooking with nails on, you know. But over here, I don't really get people to bother me. Only the ones that just come for me. And I think that, like, they just be jumping on the bandwagon. But you can't worry about that. Not everybody gonna like you. And I'm not looking to win nobody over. Those who support me and rock with me, I like them. I ain't trying to force nobody to like me. I don't like everybody. I just ain't gonna go over there saying nothing to them, but there's a lot of people I don't like. So, to each his own. I like the ones who rock with me. And once you build a relationship with your support and your family, people can say whatever they want to say about you. Once they support you, they're not going nowhere. So I don't know why they're wasting their time talking about me. My supporters aren't leaving. And I'm confident because the people who I rock with, they solid. So shout out to my supporters. They're solid. Okay? They be like, child, we listen sometimes for entertainment. Ooh, you heard what they said about Peach? And they be right back over here, hey, Peach. I be like, hey. So, that stuff don't bother me, child. If I had a nickel for every time a nickel talking about me, I'd be rich. Child, you can't make bother me. I got tough skin, baby. All right. We're transferring a lot of our stuff. Because I'm finna add some more onions, y'all. Look at that curry. Y'all, it smells so good. Let's add some more our onions. Okay. You want your onions is your flavor. Okay. All right. Ooh, I want y'all to see. Let me turn this camera around for y'all. Hold on. Because I want y'all to see how I made gravy. Come on, y'all. Hit the like button. That's right, Tasha T. That's my Tasha T. Tasha T, you won me over last night, girl. I was telling, I don't think Belma mind about me using her name, but I told Belma, I said, Belma, I like that Tasha T. Am I back, y'all? Sorry, my phone had rung. And my husband calling. Hold on. You need to make a channel. You have a very strong, solid voice. And something about you just, your energy is needed in these YouTube streets. I ain't quite put my finger on it. But it's something about you, gal. And I think I like it. Okay. Oh, I was turning this around for y'all. Hold on. Hold on, guys. Okay. Y'all see that? Y'all see how it done made its own little juice? This gonna also go. We still want to cook some more down because I still see some red, but don't forget a lot of that is my bell peppers. I'm trying to get the sort of the steam to go down. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Yeah, Tasha T, I sense that, Mel. I really do. Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, y'all. So this gonna cook down. And the juices is roaming. You got your bell peppers, you got your red onions. And I intentionally used red onions. Hold on. The red. Nyla, let me hold your phone. Sorry, y'all. The red onions give it a whole nother flavor. Hold on, y'all. Nah. You on your phone? Hold on, y'all. Hold on, guys. I've been on here for 37 minutes. Hold on, guys.
Hello?
I'm on live, eh?
It's showing private number. All right.
Okay, when I get out, your medicine ready?
Huh?
Is ready?
Oh, yeah, I just talked to Richard, though.
Okay, I'll call you right back.
Yeah.
Okay, baby. Here now. Okay, y'all. So the majority is done. We got a little bit more time. Let's go ahead and do a little bit of cabbage. Now, normally with the cabbage, I like to add some turkey meat or turkey wings or some any kind of turkey. I'm trying to lay back from like the pork. So I used to use bacon. Bacon give it a nice, but we try not to do that. So if you use the smoked turkey, but I'm not gonna be able to do it because my turkey is frozen, y'all. It's frozen. Okay. Frozen still. So where there's a will, there's always a way. So we're gonna go ahead and transfer that over, and I'm gonna do a little bit of this cabbage with y'all. My mom wants some cabbage with her curry go. Okay, so here go our pot from last night. Now normally I would love to use this juice. I would put water in here and cook with it, but I want my cabbage to have its own flavor. I want my cabbage to have a flavor, my goat to have a flavor, and my white rice. I don't want everything to taste curry-y. I don't know if that's a word, but you don't want everything to taste curry-y. Y'all understand what I'm trying to say? That way now when you mix it together, the flavor's gonna come together, but you don't want everything tasting in line. Okay? That's not what we're doing. So I want my cabbage to taste like cabbage. So I'm gonna wash this out, okay? That way the cabbage not having the same flavor as my goat. Okay? hate to throw this away. This some good old seasoning right there, but dang. Y'all hit the like button. I didn't want to throw that out. Hit the like button, y'all. I'm trying to come back to YouTube. All these weirdos on here, they get a little weird sometimes, you know. Make you step back a little bit. I had to regroup. I done regrouped, y'all. All right. All right. Let's do this here. Cabbage. Y'all remember the prep? Y'all don't know nothing about that. I can't do the running man. Y'all don't know nothing about that. Y'all ain't old enough. Okay. But cabbage chop Mel. Don't make us hit the prep on you. All right, y'all. My cabbage already pre-cleaned. So don't be telling my she ain't wrenched it off. I did. Okay? Let me get the oil, y'all. Hold on. Okay, so because we're not using bacon, we got to put grease. Normally the bacon give us the grease, but we're substituting bacon because we're just not eating bacon, okay? Sometimes all that pork ain't good for you. Gotta lay off the pork. Okay. All right, guys. So you're just putting enough where you covering the bottom of your pan. I usually go crazy with rinsing, rinse, but I'm not going to do it with my cabbage because I don't want water on there. Even though you put it in a strainer, that water causes it to do more of a boil than a fry. And I don't want it to boil. I want it to fry. Okay? So I let it sit. I rinsed it before I stuck it in the refrigerator. And if I rinse it again, it's going to put more water on it. And then it go to boiling, and that's not what I want. So we've been out here for 42 minutes, y'all. It's like 56 people. It keep going up and down. Can I get a few more likes, please? To help me get back in the algorithm. Thank you, Mel. Hey, Blueberry, how you doing? Anybody I missed? Hey, Blueberry, I ain't seen you in a long time. Welcome back. I don't think I don't miss my people when I don't see them. Y'all ain't seen me either, though. Sorry. Okay, y'all. Cabbage. Yes, I'm using my hands. Don't come over here judging me. Okay? Again, I'm only cooking. This pot finna be for my mom and my daughter, and my other daughter. So I'm still not gonna cook all my cabbage. This was a big cabbage, y'all. I was able to do a whole bunch of feedings off of this. So now tonight when I get ready to eat my dinner, and I think my husband gonna want another plate and his son. So then we'll cook the rest of this later tonight, okay? But for now, it's going in the refrigerator. Okay? Now, I don't like all that stuff in my cabbage. I don't like my cabbage doing too much. So we're going to just do salt. I do pepper, but I do pepper once. I do pepper once it's done. Look, y'all, to the crank caller. So y'all, I have borrowed mess. The crank caller has now started calling me. Can y'all hear me? Put a one in the chat. They mad. They mad. Okay. You mad? They such haters. Why they such haters? Hey, TRW. The haters are here. The childish people want to play on the phone. Here go the cabbage, y'all. Hey, Nick at night. Let me show y'all my cabbage. All right, y'all. So we about done now. So the cabbage is rolling. Okay. Okay. So cabbage done. I already got my rice. And y'all seen the curry goat. Now I told y'all I don't really do much. I don't do much to my cabbage to the very end. Cabbage just brings its own flavor. Look. And you cook it down to what's good for you. I don't know if they think they're supposed to make you mad. It make me feel good because that means you love me. You love me so bad. I know who it is. The same person. No, never mind. I'm in my own home. In my own home. Yeah, right. It's okay, because guess what? It's on airplane or whatever it's on. And if it's not, then just keep sending them to the thing. That's all. Hell, I done finished my life. I got less than 5 minutes. I gotta go run some errands. That's childish stuff, you know. All right, y'all. I think I'm gonna fix a plate. I think nah. I want this curry goat to cook down a little bit more. It actually the number still came up. So when I get off of here, I'm gonna call it. A number actually showed me, and I took a screenshot of it. So y'all know I might come back live and expose who it is. So the second call, the number showed me the ID block number, y'all. Yes, it did. So y'all know I can't wait to get off of here so I can expose who it is. The second time that it rung, it showed me the number. So we're gonna let this cook down for like 45 minutes and she good. Let me show y'all. Okay. So we're gonna let that cook down. And Tasha T, they so childish, and I don't know if they think that it does something. It doesn't do anything. Like, I'm not one of them who get all bent out of shape because my phone rings. Even when I was a little girl, I never played on people's phones. That stuff never excited me. So you got to have a very low vibration in your brain to say, I'm going to play on somebody's phone. Come on. You gotta be somebody that lick bus windows. Let me see. Girl. Oh. Yeah. Who that? Them? They be watching the chat. Oh, she said, "Girl talk today a whole different content creator. Y'all be watching the chat like Ray Charles, and they do, and they really do. They really do. Some of the stuff they do. That's why I just love the people who I be with, cause we don't be on that type of timing, and we keep it moving, and we do keep it moving. All right, y'all. This is how I like my cabbage. But everybody else like theirs cooked down a lot more. I like my cabbage not too mushy. This is perfect for me. But of course, I'm going to still cook it down a little bit. Y'all seen me add this. And not too much. Okay? Not too much. And that's all you need. I already added it and I added my salt. And it's perfect, okay? I made a plate last night. I would have made y'all a little plate. But I got to let that meat cook. So, I got to go. I got to get up out of here. I got to go get my mama wine. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button. So your girl could go make it do what it do. Hold on, let me put the top on this. Okay, so we're gonna wipe up. Hold on, guys. Always wipe up, y'all. Clean as you go. That make things easier. It comes automatically. And I'm gonna let y'all go. My thing fell. My little thing fell, but I'm gonna let y'all go. And your girl finna show that screenshot, because we finna see who number this is. Y'all hit the like button, please.